Love them or hate them, we can't deny that Kardashians have a knack for being over the top. Welcome to MsMojo, and today, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 ridiculous keeping up with the Kardashians moments. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at the wildest, most dramatic, or flat-out ridiculous moments from the show. We won't be including scenes or moments from spin-offs, like Khloe and Lamar or Kourtney and Kim Take Miami.
That's pathetic. You're 24 years old. Get a job.
Number 10. Kris's sexy photo shoot. Let it go.
Mom, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what does it look like I'm doing? I'm doing a photo shoot.
Why are your out?
Everybody wants to feel like they still got it, and leader of the Kardashian clan is no exception. Booking a private backyard photo shoot for herself to show off her curves, the mom/manager of the girls thought she was safe from the prying eyes of her family. But when Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe walked in on the shoot, they were quick to express just how they felt about their mom posing in a very see-through white top. Nobody wants to imagine their mom in a racy photo shoot, and this painfully awkward moment made audiences cringe.
That's a full-on porn.
Number 9. The burp-off. Family versus money. A romantic date should be complete with candles, flowers, chocolate, and burping? While visiting her long-distance boyfriend Kris Humphries, Kim K decided the two needed to spend some quality time together over a romantic dinner. Everything was going smoothly until Humphries leaned in and let out a burp into his girlfriend's mouth. Yes, you heard that right. Retaliating with a belch of her own, Kim laughed the gross moment off, while Humphries excused his behavior by saying there are grosser things out there. That does not make this any less disgusting.
Birds throw up and then feed it to their children. This is nothing.
Number 8. Kris gets robbed. The Vienna incidents.
Oh my God, Kim! They took my favorite sunglasses.
Thievery seems to follow this family around. After arriving in Vienna for business, Kris and Kim start unpacking their bags, only for Kris to discover that a number of her expensive belongings have been taken out of her suitcase. The whole situation is dealt with in an oddly nonchalant way and plays only a small part in the episode.
They took my black Porsche sunglasses. They took my gold Porsche sunglasses.
Kim can only be seen calmly texting in the background as her mother panics over her stolen things. The entire situation is weird, low-key, and almost casual. A robbery is just par for the course when you're America's first family.
It's not about the money or the things, it's about the feeling that I was robbed.
Number 7. Placenta for dinner prank. The Kardashian Chainsaw Massacre.
Have you ever cooked a placenta?
Cooked a placenta? Personally, no.
After a brief discussion about the practice of eating the placenta after birth, Kim and Kourtney hatch a plot to feed their unknowing family some placenta for dinner. Going through an elaborate preparation and bragging about the mystery meat they'd purchased, the sisters waited until after dinner to spring the news that their family had all dined on afterbirth.
So I guess you guys really didn't like the way placenta tastes.
What does that mean?
Letting them believe the meal had been real placenta for some time, Kim and Kourtney finally let it slip that the meat was actually brisket. All the same, after this incident, we can bet the family stopped letting the sisters cook without close supervision.
I think I want to throw up.
Number 6. Rob accidentally takes Viagra. Hot cup of love.
If I put one little pill in his coffee, what's the harm?
Drugging your spouse is sketchy enough, but when your son drinks the male enhancement pills meant for your husband, that's when things get weird. After spiking Bruce's coffee with a drug meant to give him a little more oomph in the bedroom, Kris was confident her plan had worked. But when Robert ends up at the doctor's office with an issue that won't go away, the momager is forced to fess up what she's done. You know the old expression, if you leave your drink unsupervised, your mom might spike it.
He said that obviously I took some kind of drug, and I haven't.
What kind of a drug?
An erectile dysfunction.
Number 5. The family goes gravesite shopping. Tales from the Kardashian crypt.
Why not go out and have like a fab, resting place?
What's your idea of a great gift for your kids? To Kris Jenner, it was taking them all gravesite shopping for their final resting place. Becoming almost obsessed with the idea of where the Kardashian clan would end up, after shuffling off this mortal coil, Kris decides that a tour of a graveyard and some tomb shopping are in order.
I'm emotionally all in on this journey, so I would like to do the mausoleum.
I'm into the mausoleum.
Right?
Going so far as to actually crawl inside a coffin to test it out. Kris definitely made both her family members and the audience more than a little uncomfortable.
This reminds me of
A Chanel purse.
Number 4, Kris tries to become royalty. The royal treatment.
I'm sick of like nightclub appearances, like a couple hundred people. Like, I want to be saluted like this.
Scott Disick's ego has never been up for discussion. The former playboy and frequent partier has made it a habit to remind those surrounding him of just how great he is. But constantly reaffirming his ego apparently wasn't enough.
Like, I don't need to be walking around like I'm some peasant. I need to be walking around like royalty.
On a trip to London with Rob, Disick decides that it's about time to purchase a more royal title. Literally going online to buy the title of Lord of the Manor, Disick proved that no matter how big he'd blown up his ego, he could always take it one step further.
Welcome to a fraternal brotherhood.
Thank you.
Number 3, the original ugly crying face, Kardashian family vacation.
Everyone's just rude. You're rude. Everyone's rude. Everyone just needs to leave me alone.
Before the iconic ugly crying face became legendary in meme history, there was the original. After breaking down for whatever reason during a family vacation, Kim's usually beautiful and composed features transform into something more akin to a waterfall-producing mess. A fact her sisters are quick to jump in, pointing out that she just can't contain her laughter when Kim ugly cries. Kourtney's reactions to her sister's breakdown is almost as funny as the crying itself. There, Kim.
Get out if you're gonna continue to laugh and make fun of me. I'm tired of it.
I start laughing at Kim when she's crying because I just can't help it.
Number 2, selfies on the way to jail. Free Khloe.
Kim, would you stop taking pictures of yourself? Your sister's going to jail.
When you're a Kardashian, it's never a bad time to take a selfie. With sister Khloe on the way to prison for violating her probation, tensions in the car are at an all-time high. From Kris's suggestion that they have a little pre-jail IHOP, to Kim K snapping selfies in the back seat. This mini road trip is weird from the moment it starts.
We were just getting a little anxious about Khloe.
But hey, the hashtag going to jail would probably blow up on Instagram, so we can't really blame Kim. You have the right to remain fabulous. Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Oh, I can't with that smell. Kim, you're a piece of Get out here, not me.
How are you? Literally, I'm so exhausted. What have you been doing? I've been having sex 500 times a day.
Number 1, Kim's lost earring meltdown, the family vacation. A freakout that became legendary. After being thrown into the beautiful waters of Bora Bora, Kim is horrified to find out one of her diamond earrings has come loose and fallen into the water.
My earring's gone!
Are you
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry! My diamond earring!
Melting down in tears, sobbing to her mother, and being reprimanded by her sisters, Kim throws a fit that's worthy of an Oscar. The best part of this moment, though, was Kourtney's response to Kim's dramatic meltdown.
My diamond earring came off in the ocean and it's gone.
Kim, there's people that are dying.
The earring was eventually recovered, and all returned to normal, or as normal as the Kardashians can be. Mind you, if you lost a $75,000 earring, you'd probably start crying too.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.